Hello and welcome back um, to, I think we're on week 12. I want to say week 12. Yep, week 12. So we're at week 12. Um, we have 3 weeks. Well, after this week, we have 3 weeks and a couple days. So make sure that you are definitely have a strategic goal on how to end the semester. As you see, I started cranking out a lot of videos this week. Some of these videos are going to have to do with Kaplan. So if you want to look at the old videos, please do so. I will also create additional videos to answer some of those questions as we get further into the week. But let's see, this week we talk about the application layer. And remember that the application layer itself is not so much a software application, but more just the idea of application. And the whole, I guess, the whole OSI, TCP, IP models, they're just theories. They're not laid in stone, mapped. It's a way to communicate to other people and say, you know what, at the application layer, I think this is going on. So you're like, oh, okay, well, he's meaning how the software how the data is being presented in the software. So this week we look at TCP/IP protocols, presentation protocols, which HTTP, HTTPS, DNS. Well, why didn't that open up? Huh. Oh, those are just activities. Okay. I was a little lost there. So to make sure to really review those protocols, those activities that we do in the book, you can kind of see we jump around, but make sure you have a good idea of that. Lab 20, we look at the transport layer. So another walkthrough lab to where I believe we're using Wireshark in this one again. But you're going to track, once again, the data you see traveling across your network, and look at it through Wireshark. And here we go. So this is my example. Once again, you can use my example. Excuse me. Feel free to use my example, but definitely explore through your example. Remember to really delineate the information that you're seeing. If you have any questions, make sure to ask in Google Hangouts. Hey, I'm seeing this. Is anybody else seeing the same thing? And that's where a lot of you are starting to see getting the most feedback is in the Google Hangouts. And then we have another VLSM 2. And remember that in VLSM, you're specifically tailoring each subnet to its own prefix. So it doesn't matter now, you're not doing classful, you're just doing classless, to where each subnet is having its own. And this has been, and this has kind of been happening to me a lot too. I don't know if it's happening to you guys. D2L is just taking longer. And I just think it's just because there's more people using it at this time. So remember to count your networks and then list them. And so, I don't know what happens here, but as soon as I load up documents to D2L, they seem to go crazy with my lines. But anyways, they're supposed to look like this, and they just kind of go crazy. But complete your VLSMs. This week we have a little break from Packet Tracer, so make sure you go back and kind of look at Packet Tracer again and go through that. And that's all. I have some news. It looks like they're trying to work out summer and fall. I'll hear more later this week. So I know we already had summer registration and fall registration. Or are they coming up? I believe they're coming up. but I will definitely know more soon about both semesters and relay that to you guys. Um, it looks like, yeah, from what I read in the email, lots of stuff changing and priorities changing daily. Um, so it might even be developing courses for fall online. um, so just be aware of that. I'll keep you guys in the loop as soon as I hear it. I'll definitely relay that to you guys so you're aware of what's going on. Have a good week. This is kind of an easy week. And that's it.